Light on your mind. Give me a call on 336-987-8667. We'll be right back. A little short break here.
I have a particular set of skills that I have acquired. And if you listen to the Man Please show, that will be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you. And I will find you and tickle you till you cry. A different feel to luxury. A powerful combination of dependability and elegance. The definition to an attractive personality on a car. Audi Quattro, engineered and designed to complete the conquest of high success. Get ready to perform at the high-end lifestyle you worked so hard to achieve. Audi Quattro, a permanent four-wheel drive to be envied. Imported to show you off.
All right, did you do the dishes?
I did.
Did you vacuum?
I did.
You're not going to blow your nose at the table anymore?
No, I won't.
Okay, you drive.
All right, let's go.
And don't embarrass me by yelling yippee when we get there.
Okay.
Sarah's Kebab Shop. Treat yourself to a menu that includes a wide range of food options from beef or chicken kebabs to one of the tastiest burgers in town. Hot and cold subs and Greensboro's best gyros. Sarah's Kebab Shop. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Located at 5553 West Market Street in Greensboro, right beside the DMV. And call them at 336-355-9260. Sarah's Kebab Shop. Reward yourself. Yippee! Man, please.
Yes, sir. I said, man, please. Man, please. Hey, guess what I forgot to do? Talk about the Super Bowl. I didn't say anything about it. We ain't got a whole lot of time. Let me just go over a couple things because I really want to get to my other topic. Of course, you know, I'm sure you know who won the Super Bowl. The Patriots. But it was an awesome game. It was very close. It was 28-24. The Patriots. Let's see. Tom Brady had 328 yards. That's pretty good. 4 touchdowns, which surpassed him for Super Bowl touchdowns. He's got 13, past Joe Montana, who had 11. That's pretty impressive. So he should be doing those Papa John commercials, not Peyton Manning, right? Let's see. Lynch, Marshawn Lynch, who I can't stand. I can't stand this dude. He's so pompous and arrogant. I just want to punch him in his fake teeth. I'm only doing this because I don't want to get fined. You know, how could you possibly talk with all of that gold and crap in your mouth? I don't get that, man. I don't know. Maybe it's a status thing, but people I know, the young people I know, they don't get it either. He had 24 carries for 102 yards and 1 touchdown. And Edelman for New England had 9 receptions, 109 yards, and 1 touchdown. Brady was 37 for 50, which is pretty good. Brady, you know, I am a New England fan. I was pulling for Seattle because I'm a Russell Wilson fan. You know, he went to State, but he transferred, but that's okay. He's a great guy. He's a great Christian. And I really respect him. And so I was pulling for him. And poor thing. You know, it's too bad. I don't know what kind of trouble he would have gotten into if he had changed that play, that last play at the line. I don't think they would have gotten rid of him, right? But that was the stupidest call in the history. Everybody is talking about how stupid that call was. Of course, the head coach is ultimately responsible. It's not like he don't know what plays are being called. Even though he might not call him, he might have an offensive coordinator call him. But still, that's why do you – anyway. Wilson was 12 for 21, threw a lot fewer passes for 247 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So that's it. They lost. And, they lost. All righty. So here we go, ladies and germs. Boy, I wish I had been the first one to come up with it. Thank you, ladies and germs. I just want to remind you, you're listening to the Man Police Show. I am your host, Trog. And you're welcome to call in. I'd love to get your phone calls. It's 336-987-8667. Give us a buzz here in the studio. I'll put you on air. Let you say what you think. You can talk about anything you want. Would prefer you stay on topic, but anyway. Okay, here we go. We got 9 minutes. Let's roll it out, ladies and gentlemen. We have caught and captured a lot of low-level Taliban. I don't know if we've caught any ISIS prisoners. I imagine we probably have. Because, frankly, our military and government doesn't tell us anything. And honestly and frankly, they're not obliged to, because if they tell us, they're telling everybody. And you have to realize that there's just some things you can't tell the enemy, right? You just can't tell them. If you want to win, war is war. You can't count on the other side's honor in war. You can't count on that. You can't count on their honesty. You can't count on them on their word. You can't take them at their word. Reagan said trust but verify. Okay. Now you can't even trust. So, it's like the old adage, you bring a knife to a gunfight, a chain to a knife fight, a stick to a spoon fight. I don't know. You got to fight them at their level. Now, you don't have to stoop to their level. I mean, we don't have to go out here and take Taliban prisoners and ISIS prisoners and, decapitate them on TV. No. But you have to fight fire with fire if you want to win. And if you don't want to drag it out for 10 years. It took us 4 years to win a world war. World War II took 4 years for us to go kick the Japanese behinds, kick the Germans behinds, get it over with, get a treaty in there, come home, celebrate 4 years. We go to Iraq, Afghanistan. How long have we been in there? 91 or something? Isn't that when the first Bush went in there? I know we came out and were out for a while, and then GW, he went in there. So since he went in there in 2002, right? So what is that? Seems like it's like 13 years, Mr. Robertson. Yeah. Have we won? No, we haven't. We haven't won Jack's diddly squat. I know it's a different kind of conflict. It's a different kind of war. We're not just fighting a government of an entire country and then we defeat the government and then, I know it ain't that way. But that's our fault because we didn't adapt. And now we're adapted. We still ain't won anything. We're making progress, but this ISIS thing is terrible. So we got to fight fire with fire. And so I've got an idea. As we catch their fighters, their soldiers, as we catch them, why don't we, when they're in a state of sleep or in some other state, when they don't know it, why don't we, like we do our dogs and our cats, don't we want to find our dogs when we lose them? We want to know where they're at. So we put little tracking devices in them. Wait a minute. Are you saying to track the enemy as they go back to their good old buddies? That's exactly what I'm saying. Why don't we? And if it's illegal, we need to make it legal. Put in, make sure they don't know. They can't know. But insert under their skin somewhere that they'll never know, or somewhere inside of them, in their head or something, they'll never know it's there. And track these dudes. Right? See where they go. Use them. Trade them for something. We just traded 5 prisoners for Bo Bird Dog. Bird Dog. Is that his name? No, it's Bird Dog or something. Anyway, we just traded 5 prisoners for him. Man, that would have been a perfect opportunity. Put little tracking devices in each one of them. Track them. See where they go. We got drones. We can see down. We can see who they're with. Come on, y'all. Don't try to tell me we ain't got the kind of technology that can track them. I mean, I've seen a picture of the president and Hillary Clinton and about 10 other people watching the Navy SEALs land in Osama bin Laden's compound and watch them do the entire thing. They watched that live as it happened. So don't tell me you can't follow these guys and you can't see who they're with. So, I mean, and then you find these leaders. And if you have a drone in the area, and people say, well, yeah, they always surround themselves with civilians, women and children. I understand that. And I also understand that we can't stoop to that level and be barbaric and kill women and children. But I believe that, I don't know, I believe there's ways of tracking them after we find out where they are. And just catch them at that right moment. I saw a movie one time with Gene Simmons. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was a futuristic movie, and he had a gun, and the bullets could turn corners and follow you as you went through a maze. These bullets could follow you until they got to you, and then of course, killed you. And wouldn't that be awesome? Because you could have these drones zero in and lock in on this dude, and then follow him. And when he goes in, follow him in the bathroom. He goes in the bathroom, right? Shoot it. And then the bullet will go, up the steps, knock on the front door. The lady comes to the door. It goes past her. Then it goes down the hallway, and it, it's probably got a sensor, a nose sensor, and it smells for the poopy. Finds the poopy, and then stands there at the door and just hovers there until the terrorist opens the door, and then right between his eyes. So the last thing he did was to take a crap. That's my